we're out of the range again. This time we're shooting the AR-15, but with the CMMG 22 conversion kit. Now YouTube, this is all factory stuff. I'm not modifying anything, and I won't even show how to install this, but for those watching, it's pretty easy. You just remove your normal bull carrier group and replace it with this. You can kind of see already and start to make some assumptions about how this thing actually works, and it's really kind of clever. It's got this kind of false faux case on the front. Now you probably think that it protrudes out the top there, but it doesn't. It actually, this kind of acts almost like a barrel extension, because the charging handle actually comes and hooks onto here and then pulls this whole little mechanism back. In there, there's a firing pin right down in there, but it brings this back. There's firing pins in there where the hammer would strike here and activate or kind of push that pin into the 22 that's seated right there. So it's not going to protrude out the front of this at all when there's a 22 in there. And this doesn't reciprocate into your handle or I guess into your buffer tube at all. All that's moving is this. So it's really a very clever design. What I've got is just I think this is a PSA actually, AR-15, super cheap. Got a GoPro on the front, using that for a lot of the footage that you guys have probably already watched during the intro. And I've got this red dot on here. This is actually my my handgun red dot, but I didn't want to have my big scope on this. I'm shooting really close steel, so safety first, and I wanted to shoot fast, so I got the red dot on today. Anyways, enough talking, let's get shooting. We are just shooting the slow-mo, it's on safe. And we've got this going on. I kind of was touching it, but this is probably the most typical malfunction that you'll get with this, is kind of the stovepipe. And sometimes it's the other way around. Orientation is irrelevant here. But what you would typically do with this, if you were running an AR-15 or just any malfunction, you'd slap the back and then you'd recharge it and then, you know, go again. But what ends up happening almost every time with this is when you rack this, that'll fall out, but you see it actually has already charged one in there. And I'm on a semi-full mag or a half mag here. So if I go like this, see that one comes up, and if I let this go, you get this going on. So with most malfunctions, with this conversion kit, you're gonna have to actually take this out. You'll see it fall out the bottom. Make sure we're clear. And I'm empty now, so I can't keep shooting. So it's great for practicing shooting. It's great for probably practicing you know, different positions or whatever you want really cheaply. It's not super great for practicing malfunctions, because that's what happens a lot of the time. Okay, after shooting it some more, I've realized something else that it probably isn't super great for. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to shoot this. Is reloading or practicing reloading. You can buy these and in a kit that comes with a spare mag, which is really cool. I didn't get that one, sorry. But I would assume that it's for practicing reloading, but the sequence or the kind of actions that you're doing are pretty different from your standard AR. Oh, more wind. From your standard AR without a conversion kit. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so I'm on empty now. It does do bolt hold open there, but when I release the mag, whoop, right? So what you're gonna have to do is, if you are actually gonna wanna be practicing reloading or changing mags, I should say, what you want to do is put it in and then practice racking again. which is fine, I guess. Like you could do that. I know some people prefer to use the bolt release when they're reloading, or but I guess it removes an option for you when you're practicing kind of different situations. So there you go. Have fun. Ooh, here we go. It's a stovepipe. Okay guys, I'm just wrapping up, having fun out here. And before I do, what's the whole point of the CMMG conversion kit? It's to train, I'm assuming, right? Or have fun, but I'm gonna assume that it's training. So I'm gonna see, I could shoot pretty quick with those 22s. Can I do the same if I take out the conversion kit, put my regular bolt carrier group in there, and shoot my AR how it was designed to be shot? Now, you probably saw in some of the shots, I was also shooting with my SIG P322, which I've done another video on. I'm gonna swap that out for, I've got too many things on me, my full size 9mm P3226, 3226, or whatever you wanna call it, which is 9 millis. Don't worry guys, it's clear. So we're gonna swap it out. So instead of going from 22 to 22, I'm gonna change from my 223 to 9mm. I'll probably do the same drill, just 3 on the right target with the rifle, and then swap 3 on the left target with my handgun. And we'll see what that looks like. I don't know if I'll time them. Maybe I'll put them side by side. It's a short drill, I know. But let's just kind of see how that goes. Okay, it's cold out. My hands are frozen. It's probably gonna affect my speed a little bit. Also, beautiful day out here. I'm probably gonna maybe put some of my drone footage in here. I know it probably isn't the best video for drone footage. I don't have the lapel mic for my drone, so I kind of have to just fly it around, and then as I'm talking or chatting, use that as aerial footage, or try to sync it with some other camera that I've been recording, and it never turns out well. But beautiful day. I'm here in central Utah, just south of Utah Lake, if you guys know where that is. And so anyways, let's get started. We're gonna get started with the 22 conversion kit and my P322, and then we'll swap it out, go 223 and 9mm from there. Ooh. Okay, actually I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna do 3 and 3 on the rifle, change 3 and 3 on the handgun. It's a little bit too short, too fast with, I'm too fast, with just the 3 and 3. So let's go from there. I missed one on the handgun. Rifle's really easy, red dot at 10 yards. Okay, let's change it up and try full size. Okay guys, we're back out. Bolt carrier group's changed over. We've got the 223s in here. Complete transparency. This is actually the second time because I forgot to turn on the camera. Also, my GoPro doesn't like the recoil of the 223 just as much as the 22. It kind of falls off. But let's try it again. I missed all 3 of my last handgun shots. I think the difference is not necessarily how fast you shoot with a rifle. I think the recoil in a rifle or the handling in a rifle, 22 versus 223. I mean, yeah, we've got such high recoil at 223. It's the handgun that slows me down. But let's do it one more time. See if I can maybe not miss all of my last 3 rounds of my handgun. I don't know if you could hear that, but I missed all but one. Maybe I'm a little bit too far. I mean, I don't know. I should just get better with my 9mm. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for coming, or thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.